I understood the small one for the house, but
The stadium, yo. That's
y'all
crazy.
took away somebody's job. Shoot.
Nah, real talk. I mean, but at the same time, it's less labor on them, like to having to go and do all this lawn work, yeah, as we would
Yeah,
call it. You know what I'm saying? What about the weed eating? What about the pulling of the gardening and flowers and all that stuff? Like, are we hands on with that?
but that was something I liked. Cutting grass.
No, I definitely enjoy that. It's just different now that I'm
Dang.
seeing the streets of, I guess you could say Norway, but here in Vic, you know, that they
Mhm.
doing it like this. That's dope, bro. So yeah, that's a good question to ask. Are you guys experienced with the back of the lawnmower pushing it at least? What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
Hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
and we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Yeah, so Vic is a perfect town, I think, to showcase, to show you what life is like here. It has churches, schools, gas stations, stores, and lots of homes right on the water. It's very, very pretty, but also it kind of really, I think, showcases what life is like in, at least in this part of Norway. Wow, look at this.
What's that? Some flowers? Some pears?
Delicious
peaches?
looking. So English here is very fluent. I would say most people here speak at least some English. Norwegian, which has two really different languages that they use, and German too, a lot of people. That's on my experience. I mean, maybe not everybody, of course, but these are pretty common around here. The extra, I don't know how to say it. And the time, that's the time, 7:23, 7:21, I believe that's when it's open.
Yeah.
Well, it strictly says no photography, so I'm not going to go crazy filming this, but I think this is a local jail in this town, which is crazy.
That's close.
There's a plaque here about the prison. It says the prison in Vic is the only prison in this region. The prison has been in full business since 1865. Today, the number of prison cells is 39, and the prison is focusing on activities and employment for all the prisoners. The aim is to enable them to get a job or start on an education after they are released. Work possibilities inside the prison are in a carpenter's workshop, a machine shop, a laundry, a food store, and in firewood production. The prisoners can attend courses and school classes. But the thing is, like, it's not a prison like we all think of. It's a community. It's a working community. These, they're big on, which I agree with, they're big on rehabilitating people, getting them back on their feet, getting some sort of a career or education so they can be productive citizens when they get out. And that might not always work, but that's the theory and that's the goal, and I think that's great.
This prison been up since 18. You remember how long you said? 18 something?
1865.
1865. The city of Vic has probably, like, the thing about going to jail is that sometimes when people go to jail, they cry for their loved ones because they're so far away.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to make this sound no other way, but y'all people's right there.
Yes.
That's crazy, bro. Like, right in your own, like, that's crazy.
And isn't this like one of the countries where the people can actually leave the jail every day?
I want to say yes.
So,
There's a lot of similarities with that with other jails out there. So could be.
they may not have the problems that our people have.
Yeah, ain't
Not
no,
nearly.
ain't no breaking out, ain't nothing. They can do their time and go right down the street.
Yeah.
39 jail cells.
I mean, it's good. People not committing.
Sweet
as
RV.
much
It's an
crime.
electric
It
RV,
is.
I think. Oh, it's plugged in somehow. I don't know. They're really big on electric here. Most cars these days are electric. And there's charging stations everywhere. These things are everywhere too. I don't know if everyone has seen these, but
Lawnmowers.
they are all the rage here in Norway.
What?
And here I am thinking, I'm like, y'all, like about the mansions and the big houses and stuff, and y'all keep it simple, bro.
Child, my daddy.
Oh yeah.
I'm going online to get my daddy a electric lawnmower.
Yo,
He don't
he go
even
crazy.
gotta go outside no more.
He go crazy with that little joint. Man,
Wow. I've never seen nothing like that in my life.
So what you do? You just charge it up, or is it like a battery thing you change and you just let it go do its thing? And
I don't know.
how does it know to?
It's probably like the vacuums that we have that go back to the charger port.
So I wonder if there's like extra devices that go with this, where you're supposed to put like sensors out in the yard so it can know how far it needs to go. Because if that sucker just cutting grass, it ain't gonna stop. It's gonna keep going.
Cut the neighbor grass.
Facts. For the low.
Wow.
It's slow.
Like a Roomba, but for your lawn.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, so you can see the stave church here.
Mm-hmm.
The black church. It's all the way over there. But I did a video on that, so if you haven't seen it, definitely check that out. That is amazing. The history, the way it looks. Unbelievable church.
So would there be like any apartments back in these type of neighborhoods? Because everyone look like they have their own home.
That look like an apartment.
And that's why I asked, because I could say this is an apartment, or it could be something different, you know? So I'm like, I would like to know that. I would like to know that. Like, does everybody have their own space when it comes to housing, or is there like apartments back here as well?
Yeah, because I can't even tell you if that is an apartment or not. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no way. The field has a big rover.
That's a track?
It's way bigger, though.
Yeah, that's a track.
This is Vic Stadium, or Vic Stadium. That is so funny.
No, the stadium.
Is that another
Look at that
more?
thing.
So y'all never had the experience of getting on the back of the lawnmower with your dad, and you know that's a whole moment. Like, I understood the small one for the house, but
The stadium, yo. That's
y'all
crazy.
took away somebody's job. Shoot.
Nah, real talk. I mean, but at the same time, it's less labor on them, like, to having to go and do all this lawn work, as we would call it. You know what I'm saying? What about the weed eating? What about the pulling of the gardening and flowers and all that stuff? Like, are we hands on with that?
But that was something I liked. Cutting grass.
No, I definitely enjoy that. It's just different now that I'm seeing the streets of, I guess you could say Norway, but here in Vic, you know, that they doing it like this. That's dope, bro. So, yeah, that's a good question to ask. Are you guys experienced with the back of the lawnmower, pushing it at least, type of thing? Or is that, like, nothing that ever happened? Because that's a lot of grass.
I understand technology changes, but Lord.
But that's a lot of grass.
That is.
Look at all the greenery.
Oh.
And that's one thing we always tell y'all. Y'all got some beautiful sceneries. The greenery is real rich. And but now we like, okay.
These houses are probably considerably more money than down here. I personally would rather live down here though, but maybe not. I mean, they might all be comparable, but the houses up on the hill have really amazing views of the waterfalls and the mountains and everything. But you know, it's pretty much views everywhere, views all around. So I'm not sure how much that actually matters. But who knows?
It's pushing.
That's awesome. So I believe this is a school here, getting some construction work done. But this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's weird. It's a strange way to do the goal.
See, I didn't realize how big the buildings was until I seen the person walking.
Yeah, this is a beauty.
Oh, a church with a cemetery.
All of them.
Okay, now this will be interesting because I'm used to churches having cemeteries, especially,
That's a lot, though.
our
See?
historic churches. Yes, but like they all. That's different. Like I've never seen like the cemetery
Usually
like
it would be
in
in
the entrance.
Yeah, usually be in the back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they'll use the field that way. But woo.
Is this the only cemetery in this town?
That is a lot. Yeah, that's a good question.
Also, everywhere you look are these slugs. They're pretty
that's
big.
Huge. That is huge.
That's a different kind of slug.
And then down in the south,
Like this guy, man. He's
down
showing it
by
off.
like Oslo and anywhere down there, they have big black ones, like way bigger than that. So, and that's their big thing. I mean, other than that, I've seen a couple snakes, and I've seen some deer. The deer are definitely a little bit smaller. That's really it. Oh, a hedgehog. And the hedgehog is bigger than, like, most people have a pet hedgehog. It's like, maybe the size of your fist or double the size of your fist. They're way bigger than that. They're not monsters by any means, but they're just bigger than that. Maybe twice the size. The birds up on the roof. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's like a postcard or a calendar photo. And look at this. The shingles of the roof on this thing. That's awesome.
Came together nicely.
This is what looks to be the only gas station, at least that I saw. I'll take you inside to show you. This is a nice little place, nice little eatery here. It's a gas station, of course, but they serve all kinds of food in here. So look at this gem here, high on top of the hill, overlooking. Actually, you can't even see the town now. This stone church, not a very big church, but it's pretty awesome. So this guy Blix, he is referred to a lot throughout the town, and he purchased this and saved it from demolition, and ended up restoring it or fixing it up way back in the day. And now it's like a staple in the town. Everybody loves it, of course. And he's actually buried under this church. And I think you can go in it normally, but it's kind of late in the day and it's not open. But Figured I'd show you anyway. Back in the day,
Is this
this was
him?
the Hove farmland.
That's the
Is this what was
HOVE, I
that?
believe.
What we looked
Yeah.
at just now?
And
Were we on the ground or in the air? What was that? What is
The
this?
door. Is that a person?
Is that a door?
Or are we tripping?
Are we looking at the ground?
Look like Beetlejuice.
Oh, come on. See.
How it's is. Are we just seeing stuff?
See.
You see what I see?
I see something.
Okay,
But I'm trying to figure out which way it is. Like,
it's doing this.
let's go.
back in the day, this was the Hove farmland. HOVE, I believe. Yeah.
Hove.
And they built the church on it. And now it's pretty much other farms and church, or other farms and houses here. But they're all buried here. The Hove family.
Okay.
Alright, you gotta make sure you go to the channel and check them out. Many questions like, what interesting things do you guys have or activities do you guys have out in Vic that you do on a regular basis? Mad quiet, I can tell y'all that.
Yeah.
Target got nothing on y'all when it comes to quietness.
Nothing.
Y'all are very little people outside. Seen a few
But
people
they're still
driving back and
quiet.
forth, but I ain't seen nobody really outside, you know?
I ain't hear nobody bumping no music.
Right. Ain't nothing's going on out there. But other than that, it's a lot going. It looked like it was really built with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Especially how the mountains and everything is set up. Like, it's really interesting, man. I'd love to dive deep into your location and see more what y'all got to offer.
Yes, even our small towns have way more surrounding it. So this was obviously like the countryside, you know, the village.
Yeah.
You know.
Did you see the street lights?
No.
Do y'all haven't? I don't think I seen it in the street lights.
So it'll be dark.
Not just that, it's like more signs. Like all I seen, I think I seen like a yield sign. I could say I seen a stop sign, of course, but I don't think I seen any street lights.
I think I did see a street light.
I could be mistaken, y'all, and I'm just saying what I.
Okay, so
you know.
wait, not a street light.
Street pole
No. Dang, I can't think. Red light?
or a red light.
Yeah, I think I did see one.
Because we can vouch for that when we say that, you know, some people do know of coming from little cities where you have one red light in that whole entire city. You know what I'm saying? So I was curious to know if you guys had any, because I don't think I've seen any.
I don't know. I think by the businesses I saw like a red light, but not the street light.
Was it by the gas station? I don't think I seen one.
I don't know.
We're going to play it back.
Y'all let us know. All right.
Yeah.
And send us a city video in too.
Yeah.
We'd like to see that as well.
Let's get it.
All right, y'all. We hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Be sure to subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Peace.